Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse here, and I am back for another Low Vision Spotlight game video. This time we're taking a look at a game called Immortals Fenyx Rising. This is an open world action adventure game. Yeah, I don't know, you could think of it kind of like a Zelda type game. There's some combat, there's a lot of puzzle solving, just a lot of exploration. And it's got a really nice art style. I really like the art style in this game. Kind of gives me a breath of the wild type of feeling. Even with a few of the mechanics, like your stamina meter, some of the little puzzle dungeon things that you encounter. But it has its own kind of identity as well. This is based on kind of a story of Greek mythology. And it kind of has this off-kilter, just kind of this weird sense of humor to it, where the game starts with like Prometheus and Zeus are trying to tell this story, one more so than the other, because one is more impatient and the other one's like, but I got to tell you the story and this is how it happens, and they just argue as you're doing things in the open world, and it's kind of funny. Like, I've chuckled a few times just of like, oh, okay. But it's, I don't know if I want to say self-aware, but it's just, there's just some kind of goofy humor to it. But yeah, it is a Greek mythology theme game, which is kind of a hot thing the last year or two. I mean, we've had God of War, we've had Hades, and now we've had Immortals here. And it's interesting because they all have very different takes on the Greek mythology. I mean, God of War is obviously kind of this just, super serious, dark kind of a thing. Hades has it's got a great story and just really character built. And this one's kind of got this cheeky sense of humor to it. So one thing that I love, and I did a video on the accessibility of this game. You can check that out in the accessibility impressions video that I released probably by the time you see this video. And again, full disclosure, I did get a review copy from Ubisoft prior to the game's launch, so I was able to try the game, play the game, and check out its accessibility and share that with all of you. So thank you to Ubisoft for that. I will still be giving my honest thoughts and opinions on the game, but accessibility wise, not too shabby at all. We do have
tutorials online.
We have full text to speech for pretty much most interfaces. The map, not quite, but as far as most of like the menus, the user interface, the settings, if I go into options. Again, I go through this in the other video so you can see what type of things there are. But
image/HDR gameplay difficulty, aim assist, photo mode,
a lot of stuff there.
difficulty.
And I've been popping back and forth between normal, easy, and story because I want to see how the different puzzles and combat fare. Currently, I was on a story difficulty. Because I wanted to see this puzzle mechanic with a little bit more of assists on, because I suck at puzzles. But yeah, I've kind of been bouncing back and forth there. But again, the text-to-speech here works pretty great.
Preset.
Now, I did have one instance where I turned the game on, and I had text-to-speech enabled, but for some reason, I wasn't hearing any text-to-speech. I turned it off, I turned it back on again, nothing. I exited the game, went right back in again, and boom, text-to-speech was working. So I don't know what kind of weird fluke happened, but I did have that one instance where just text-to-speech, even though it was enabled, for whatever reason, just didn't seem to work. But it was an easy fix. So here we are in this open world. You can play a male or female character. And I says, you know what, let's play a female character, because heck, well, yeah, why not? She looked pretty cool. You have a few different customizations. Like, you can customize the look of your character.
Aphrodite's beauty chair.
So yeah, Aphrodite's beauty chair. I'm in this tower right now where I can do a lot of my upgrades and such. So I can change, what do I want my face to be like? Do I want my,
eyebrows, facial hair, hairstyle, head and eyes, body.
So I can change all of that kind of stuff there. And all of it, as I hover my mouse over it or use my controller, it does speak. Again, if I go over to
Hermes' heroic tasks 4.
this one,
Complete Hunter.
so these are challenges.
I always thought the hype about Atlanta was a bit overblown. Maybe it's about time someone challenged her as a hunter. Not me, though, obviously. Some other eager beaver. Rewards. Coins of Heron, 2.
So,
Yellow adamantine shard, 120. Purple adamantine shard.
so these are challenges, but you, even with the little descriptions here, you kind of get this, you kind of get the tone that they're going for. It's got this really casual, you know, it's not this old English style stuff, but it's just this really kind of informal, weird sense of humor.
The long way around.
I'll look at one more.
We gods have a wager on how much time we save moving around the island by teleporting. Fancy, eh? Try to bore us, I mean, show us your own speed, mortal style. Rewards. Electrum, 30.
Okay.
Supersized. Rocky cliffs with crevices aplenty accumulate lots of moisture. Sometimes, gigantic mushrooms that give you stamina grow there. At least,
Good to know.
I think they're mushrooms. Hope I'm not eating manure. Rewards. Electrum.
So there you go. I got this guy that I met through one of the kind of the earlier tutorial areas, and he's just kind of hanging out here. He's kind of telling you what to do. But I have all of these different sort of workstations up here. So my cauldron, I can make potions. Let's say I want to make a health potion.
3 out of 8.
Boom.
Health potion.
8 out of 8. I can just make one, or I can max them out if I have all the resources. The text-to-speech reads me what I need. It tells me if I can or can't do it. But yeah, we're good. So now I have health potions again. And you'll see, after I do this, you'll see up her little animation of her brewing it in this big old cauldron. I get a kick out of her, too. She's kind of feisty. She's kind of got this feisty attitude toward her. I'm not going to show you every little upgrade station here, but this is basically your big tower where you come back and you do a lot of your character, your equipment upgrades, buy more potions and items. And it's, like I said, just look at out here. It's just a really cool looking game. Draw distance is pretty good. I mean, you can just look at all the land out there. Now, another mechanic is I can hit V, and this brings up kind of like a little scanner thing. And as I look around the environment, if I see little points of interest, I'll get a little icon, and then I mark it. So you want to basically get to a high point of elevation. And like I said, I'm just going to pan around a little bit. I found a couple already, so I activated a couple. Oh, do we have one here? No, what is that? Okay, there we go. We got another one down there. This part is a little bit sensitive. Like, you have to be exact, and especially with the mouse, you move it kind of fast, and it's easy to overshoot, and you have to get it exactly where they want you to get it. So, oh, okay, I found one there just by... So I'm moving around and hitting E, essentially, when I can find little icons and stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's one. So the more you do, again, then you can find all these mission objectives. They don't just automatically appear when you go to your map. So speaking of maps, if I bring up my HUD here, your map looks two different ways. By default, your areas are going to look all kind of black and white like this because you haven't explored them. This is a Ubisoft game, so let me know if you've heard this one before. You have to find some kind of a tower or something where you uncover an area of the map. So this one I have not done. We're probably going to head toward this direction in the video. And then once we get up there, we can, then we can unlock, we can make it all greenified or colorized here. And we have our map. So I can zoom out, I can zoom in. I like to be zoomed in. I almost wish I could zoom in just a tish further. And my other main sort of issue is there's a lot of icons around here. I wish that my actual arrow for my character stood out more, especially when the map is colored in. When it's out here, it's not as bad. But I wish it was like I could choose a different size or shape or color or all of the above or something, or maybe just make it more clear in general, even if they don't give you a choice, because I often want to look at the map and see what direction I'm facing, exactly where I am in relation to other objectives. And I find seeing my arrow and the direction that I am facing, especially when I'm near something, can be rather difficult. So that would be one thing I would like to see some sort of tweak to. But as I hover my mouse over things in the map, some of them don't speak, some of them do.
Custom pin.
Custom pin. I'm not quite sure how to remove those.
Ambrosia.
So ambrosia, that's something I can get. There's a puzzle related to that I got to solve. But if I go over here where there's a bunch more icons.
Epic chest.
Epic chest. That one doesn't speak.
The epic chest. The observatory. Hold left mouse button to fast travel.
So observatory, fast travel point. It tells me if I can fast travel to where an icon is. So that's pretty good. Your inventory, again, text-to-speech works there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because I do that in the other video.
Valor of the Axe of Atlanta. Bow of Odysseus.
But I've got a sword, I've got an axe, I've got armor, I've got a bow and arrow.
Wings of Daedalus.
Got my wings, which is cool. You'll see those here just in a moment. And yeah, we got our items here, our potions and our ingredients and stuff down here, quest items. We have upgrades.
Skills.
We have skills for like combat and weapons and all kinds of stuff. And we have different god powers. That all of these are skill trees that we can unlock and upgrade. So, and all of them.
Control. During Apollo's arrow, W, S. Control the speed of Apollo's arrows. Coins of Charon, A.
So it tells me whether it is, what it does, what the requirements are. So again, they're doing, even from games earlier this fall from Ubisoft, they're doing a lot better in reading all of what's in that little pop-up window instead of just the title or a couple bits of information. I get all the data that I pretty much need. So we're back on our map. Let's go explore. Let's play the game. So we're on this tall tower up here, but you know what? Let's see. Let's just hopperoo right on down. I can kind of do this, and I can hit R to glide. You see the stamina thing there. Yep, on our left, that blue bar. And I've got a piece of armor that kind of raises my stamina a little bit so I don't go as bad. But at any time I can, whee! Do the stamina again, whee! I got an attack, got my bow, and here's a cool attack. I can hold down the aim button for my bow, which I like the big crosshair there. And if I can shoot it, but I can also hit E and do a guided arrow. Hey buddy, what's up? Let's go fight him. You see the life bars there? Oh, that was a charge attack. I should have dodged that. I do got to find a different key mapping for the dodge. They want you to use Alt, and I do not like you. Ouch! I don't like it. It's just not. It doesn't feel comfortable to me. I'm thinking of put it to one of my side buttons on my mouse or something, because I just don't like using my thumb for Alt in the heat of combat. It just feels like the way I have to move my thumb. It just doesn't feel right to me. But yeah, now we're in this kind of... Again, I really like this because it's very colorful. It's very colorful. I think we're finally getting out of the days, especially if you want to. Not every game has to be, hey, would you like a little side of gray with your brown or brown with your gray? So I really, really do like that. But there's just, there's enemies out in the open world. There are puzzles in the open world. I could just go in one direction and look for some collectibles, look for some enemies, smash bushes a la Zelda. And again, I kind of want to listen for some sort of like higher pitch humming, because that indicates to me there's some sort of a collectible or a chest or something nearby that I can look for. I just like smashing bushes. And one of the things that I really do like, I love exploring in this game. I just love wandering around. Hey, you're a biggin. I'm gonna aggro you. Oh yeah, he's pissed. Yeah, ow. Okay. You weren't that. You were a lot easier than I thought you were gonna be. Oh yeah, and I have this cool ability where if right now I can only pick up smaller things, but I can pick up things like rocks, and I can use them. I got to use them for like floor switches sometimes, little pressure plates. But then I can also chuck them, and I've actually used that on bosses and big enemies before. So if I find rocks or something, I can just haul off and just chuck them. And it's pretty great. You just beam some guy in the head and he goes down. Not gonna lie, pretty satisfying. Alright, so I want to keep collecting things for potion ingredients, stamina stuff. You know, everywhere you wander, everywhere you look, there's usually some sort of item or interactable or collectible, or just there's something to do. And just like Breath of the Wild, you have your stamina meter for climbing. So we're on this little broken bridge here. Ooh, what is... Wait, what are you? Oh, that's... I bet I can break that. Hold on. Ah! No, 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 no. Don't fall. Yeah. Cough it up. Alright. Yeah, I've seen some red ones of those before. I don't think I've seen blue ones much. So that's a good thing. I'm glad I got that. Let's see, what direction are we going here? Let me look at my old map. Okay, we are headed... Actually, we're headed kind of in the right direction. If we veer to the left, we can go up toward that unexplored area. So let's just continue in this direction and see where the journey takes us. I mean, admittedly, I'm getting a little bit of open world fatigue just because I've played a bit of, you know, again, these Ubisoft games alone, but even other games have been open world, and Cyberpunk is coming out here as I'm recording this pretty soon. So, I kind of want a linear game again, just because, like I said, all these games are so long, and I want to play them. I like them, but there's a point, I think, where it almost just becomes too much. Alright, so we'll grab more resources here. I want to see what this temple thing is. We got this little, like, shrine thing. Let's see, because this looks like there could be something... Is there anything of worth here? Is there, like, a chest that would appear, or... Well, we can go... Yeah, even on my older video card, this looks pretty darn good. Oh, this is the observatory. Okay, I recognize that little ball thing up there. Yeah, that's the observatory. So, I do not want to go down that way. I want to basically make a hard left. And I want to head, because we want to go to that unexplored area. I want to see if I can climb one of those towers in this video. Unlock another... I don't want to spoil any of the real story for you, but I hope I can trigger some of the Zeus and Prometheus dialogue, because it's funny, they're just like this old couple that's just bickering all the time. And it's kind of amusing. And they kind of react to, like, if you find a certain type of temple or enemy or something new in the environment that you haven't seen, they make these snarky comments all the time. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's up? Eat it. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, he did his little roll. Oh, I think I might still be on easy because I had it on for that exploration. Yeah, this is way easier than I'm used to. Okay, are we done or are there more? Okay, so I just wanted to kill a few more, get a little more experience, get a little more... Okay, so we want to go... Yep, that away. Alright, so we're going to use our climbing mechanic here. And we're going to climb this cliff. But first we're going to regain our stamina by not running. And we're going to hope that we have enough stamina to get up there. And I'm sure there are upgrades. I know there's upgrades to upgrade my stamina bar, but I don't know if there's upgrades. There probably is to upgrade like the speed of how fast I can move, I hope. Because right now she climbs kind of slow. Alright, ooh. I discovered War's Den. Okay. I guess I'm... Come on, lady. Oh, boy. I better chug a stamina juice. Because we're so close. I don't think I was going to make it otherwise. Ooh, okay, here we go. Ooh, what are you? Oh, somebody's upset. Somebody hasn't had their nap for the day. Come here, buddy. Ow! And I did find there's a place up in the upper left corner that I unlocked where I probably should not have been exploring there, but I wanted to unlock the map. And I found this kind of temple-ish area thing like this, and I got my ass just handed to me. So I'm like, okay, we're definitely not going there later. So there are different areas of the world that seem to be gated off.
Broken world does not deserve my perfection, but I am kind.
So that, I forget his name, but that is the main bad guy that he's totally not happy about what just happened. Ooh, what is up there? Hold on, I gotta go up this tower real fast. I saw shiny, shiny. So we need to... I think it's a collectible. I think it's some sort of... come on. Oh yeah, we'll have stamina. Oh, it's just fire. Crap, I thought there was something else up here. Okay, well, you know what? We are up high. Let's get our old binocs out. And see if we can't... Oh. Let's see, we gotta look for... So you don't have, you can do it anywhere, but you know, you kind of want to be somewhere high to do it. And the problem is this damn fire is in my way. Let me get around this side. Now I can see this over here better, because this is the direction I think we're going to want to travel. I think we're going to want to go, is it that tower there? That doesn't seem all that high. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. That's what we want to go to. Okay, that's... Yep. That is the tower in which we are going to uncover this map. So, let's hop on down here. Alright, so I don't think there was... Was there any chest around here or anything? Because we just climbed up that thing. Oh, yes, there is. I kill enemies, I get chest. Okay, received Infernum, or whatever. Alright, so let's just mosey on toward... And if I see any puzzle things, I'll try... Again, I'm not going to be able to show you everything just because there's so much and so much variety to this game. But I want to show you a little bit of combat, you know, maybe a little bit of puzzle solving, a little bit of discovery. But the thing that I am liking the most is just wandering around the open world and seeing what I find. I like the combat. Like I said, I'm not super into the puzzles. Ooh, there's a dude down there that I can fight. Because I saw his red health bar. And I think we're... Yeah, okay, this is going to be a puzzle zone, I think. Either that or a combat heavy. You know, there's a lot of dudes down there. Let's go have some fun. I want to fight dudes. La 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 la. Yeah, I really gotta crank up the difficulty. But for the video, I'll keep it here just because then it makes me look better than I really am.
Entered the clearing. There was a feeling of loss in the air. Loss and war.
What's to be upset about? Those braziers can be lit again.
They're symbols of the Trojan War and the fires of life extinguished on the battlefield.
Oh, I tried to stay neutral in the war, you know. I had no horse in that race. Until Hera put on that magic girdle and convinced me to be Trojans all the way.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so there's this weird, yeah, it's Greek mythology with a twist, but then it's also like they have these weird almost like modern day references. And kind of gags and just some of the way like modern slang and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of weird. But that is your Zeus and Prometheus just blabbing at each other. And you never know what they're going to say, you know. It's kind of a goofy thing. So this is some sort of puzzle thing. You know, this centerpiece is locked. I'm going to have to light... I think I got to light all of these, but I got to figure out... how to do that. Ooh, wait a minute. What's in here? Oh, that's... Okay, that's a force field. Yeah. Oh, you're just built into the rock. Okay. So again, even just, you know, when I get to an area, like getting to somewhere isn't as bad. But then when I get somewhere, sometimes like finding out either what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to do it, or if it's a puzzle, just trying to figure out that kind of stuff. I even kind of mentioned similar things in Valhalla. You know, as these environments are so detailed these days, you know, it's not just simple high contrast anymore. Like, oh, it's easy to overlook a switch or a button or some sort of interactable thing that you're supposed to do with, that you're supposed to work with. And you do get, like, I've started to get used to some of the visual language in the game of like, oh, these are the torches, these are what switches look like, these are different types of floor switches or things that I have to pick up and put in these certain puzzles. But so that is a puzzle area. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I really do want to get to that tower coming up here. And I want to make sure that we're in fact going the right way. Okay, we are going up into the left. We need to go more to the right. Okay. We need... Oh, let's just climb this castle wall thing. Climb faster, lady. Okay. And that's the thing, is there's so much stuff here. Little ruins, little temples. Like, I kind of want to know what that is. There's some stuff up there. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. Like, if you just want to go around, like, I don't even care about the main mission, really. I just want to go and, like, explore things and fight dudes. Like I said, I know there's a lot of puzzles and stuff. I'm not as keen into them just because that's not my thing. But, hey, I was waiting for you to react. Uh-oh. I was trying to jump, man. Yeah, you... Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. I jumped, punk. Okay. I'm gonna climb up. Is this the wall that I was just on? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but we're gonna climb it anyway. Oh. Can I open you somehow? I can climb you, but I want to open that. It looks like a giant door. Maybe I can... Maybe there's something up top I can get in? Let me get to the roof of this place and scope out what's going on. Oh, ooh. I'll take that. Okay, that was worth it. And that's what I really do like, is that usually if... like if there's a cliff or a building or something that you kind of want to explore, you're usually rewarded by doing so. Like, oh, you can go up there. If nothing else, you'll find some collectibles, or you'll find some, consumable things or craftable items or whatever. Like, you're generally going to find something. So I do want to find out. I do sort of want to know, how do I... It's not shielded. Because I heard that humming, and I'm sure it comes from inside of there, but I'm not quite sure. So again, there's a lot of just like looking around in an environment to go, what can I interact with here? How do I open this thing? Or how do I use a switch? Ow. How do I use a switch? Or is there a switch that I can use to... Okay, there's something on the back side of this building I want to find out real fast. If you have ADD, or if you have like a shiny object complex like I do, this game is really good for that, because it's like, oh, I'm going for this one thing, but then I make 30 other detours. Oh, he won't let me climb. Get up there, lady. Yeah, so how would one get in there? Okay. Alright, let's go toward our... Let's see, where the heck are we going? Okay, we gotta go up and to the forward and to the right. Okay. Head toward the tall something.
Will yet wash over this land.
Alright, somebody's cranky. We're just gonna glide. I'm not gonna fight everybody that I see, but we're just gonna try to find some interesting things along the way. And there have been a few cutscenes here and there, but a lot of it's kind of just been the ambient, like, oh, listening to the conversations of Zeus and Prometheus, and I think I've only met like one character so far in the game itself. Okay, I think we're going right toward where we want. Yeah. Okay, so just keep heading toward that thing. Yeah, that one, I'm trying to figure out how tall that is. It's so hard to tell because we're far away yet. But I had to use 2 or 3 different stamina potions just to climb up one of these other ones. Like the one that I did right over in this territory right here. Good God, that thing. That territory was kind of freaky because it was so high up. And if you are low vision, again, just kind of watching the video, look at the environment, look at kind of the HUD that you see. It's really hard to say whether something is really accessible in general, and I really can't make that decision for you. I can tell you what I experience and where I have trouble, but some people may have, no problem seeing some of this other stuff, and some of the stuff that I have an easy time with, or a hard time with, other people might have just, oh, this is really easy. So it all just kind of depends. Lady, what are you doing? Get up there. Okay, so we've got a little structure here that I really quickly want to see. Is there any... I don't even hear a hum. Alright, let's see if we can get to this. Oh, I want collectibles. Shinies! Gimme! Collect. Collect. Must collect them all. I'm sure we'll get another Zeus thing here pretty soon. Once we get up these rocks. Collect. Collect. Alright, giant chains. Ooh. God of War. Ares, I think, right? Or is it Athena? I forget. My guess would be there's dudes I'm going to have to fight in here. I mean, God of War, you know, it just seems to make sense. Okay, oh boy. Yeah, Is that... I'm assuming I gotta climb this. Boy, I hope there's a handhold up there somewhere, because holy crap.
Phoenix climbed past the God of War's great feet, made for grinding his enemies to dust.
Okay, stamina bar, there we go. I don't really want to do the double jump thing because that uses up a little bit of stamina and I need all that I can. Oh god, I'm so gonna fall here, I just know it. Ikaramba! You know, I'm tempted just to save it.
Options. 2. Manual save 2. November please wait. Manual save 2.
Okay.
Store.
Don't mean to get handsy, Ares.
Oh, shoot.
Excuse me.
Ares, yeah, I was right. Because Athena is... I think she has something to do with war too, but... Okay, can I get... I should be able to get up to the...
statue's rippling stone displayed Ares' magnificent physical strength and brawny musculature.
Doesn't hold a candle to me in my prime.
Come on, get up there, lady. Come on. Okay. Saving. Damn right I'm going to save scum here.
Save. Manual save 3. Please wait. Manual save 2. Please wait. Manual save.
Okay.
Tutorials.
Because that way if I fall, we're just going to continue where... Oh, dear God in heaven. Okay, keep on climbing. This one is tall, but there's a lot more breaks in between. Where the... Yeah, this is way easier than the last one that I did. Okay, I think I can hit E. Yep. Alright. Oh, that was way easier. So I hit E, and now we get a cool little...
Tumultuous home to Ares' imposing fortress. Massive skeletons of conquered monsters. And bottomless canyons leading to nowhere.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Nice sail.
Heck yeah! God of War.
As Phoenix surveyed the terrain from atop the God of War, she spied a beast so majestic it could be no ordinary creature.
Ah, that must be my son. Not the sharpest sword in the barracks, but he'll knock Fenyx off her feet. Mark my words.
And there we go. Now we're colored in. Oh, there's another little one in the middle there. Okay, I thought that was part of the... Okay. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm just really trying to uncover different areas of the map, and I want to be able to fast travel different places so I can zip around and just explore. I mean, again, this game is going to take forever. I don't know when I'm going to find time and the motivation to play all these open world games. Like the Ubisoft ones alone, they're great, but man. Okay, so let's get our viewfinders out here and let's yeah, scope out some add some things to our map here. I don't think I can... Nope, can't zoom in, I don't think. Okay, we got another one up there. Ooh, that's a temple-looking thing. That looks interesting. Let's see. Come on, there's got to be more. Yeah, what are you? Okay. And I'm up pretty high in this area, so... let's see. Oh, I can look at this later too. All right, so let's play a little bit more here. What direction do I want to go in? I don't know. It looks, there's a lot of stuff. This direction over here looks kind of interesting. Let's just glide away, man. I want to get over to, there's a big old building thing over there that I want to scope out real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to get there. But that's what this game is. Like I said, there's a lot of like Zelda-esque puzzles. Now you do go into these different, like I said, they're kind of like, there are these temple things. Some are more, I've fought one or two that are combat oriented. I've fought, or been in a couple that have been really puzzle oriented. We've had like block puzzles and like, oh, pressure plate puzzles, those types of things. So there's been quite a bit of that. So again, if you're looking for kind of Zelda-esque puzzles, this game's got them. If you just want to like explore a cool looking world, you can do a lot of that too. So I want to climb up here because I want to see, and I hear some jingle jangle chimes here. That's the building I wanted to see what... Okay, Giants... Oh, okay, was it Giants Fall or something like that? So my guess is there's going to be some dude here that I'm going to probably just get annihilated by. Unless I got to do some puzzle stuff first. But I will wrap up the video here soon. Oh, okay, we get... Oh. This is significant enough where we get a cutscene. Okay, who did we make angry?
Come no closer. I am Ares, the mighty god of war. I will tear you limb from limb. Your puny frame will reduce to dust in my paws.
Yeah, okay.
Ares, my name is Fenyx. I'm here to defeat Typhon, and I require help from the god of war.
Do you think my mighty blade is at the beck and call of anyone who asks? Don't make me laugh.
Just did.
I didn't mean any disrespect. I just can't do this without you.
You have exhausted my patience. Flee, mortal, before you are forced to bear witness to your own destruction.
Okay, want to see me?
On your very liver. Your eyeballs. Ares. And last but certainly not least, your quaking, shaking little heart.
Okay, time for me to get my ass kicked.
My God!
What the
All
heck?
right, the jig is up. Just get it over with. Fillet me, it'll numb my pain. Just do it.
What? No, calm down.
My God! Either you do the honors, or they will.
Okay, I did not see that coming. Okay, that's funny. I did not see that coming. I'm like, oh, okay, we got this big bear guy. And then the actual chicken. Oh, that's great. Oh, dear. Huh? Okay, I'm confused. I was expecting this giant boss battle. Yeah, no, I did not see that coming. That cutscene, okay, that was kind of great. That was kind of dumb.
Okay, my turn, warrior. Come now, dice me up. I'm a chicken. Pathetic, clucking poultry.
I'm looking for Ares. He's not the...
I am he! Once the mighty god of war, now reduced to an easily startled pile of feathers.
Are you sure?
Does a bear poop in the woods? Sorry. Fillet me now. Spare me this shame.
But you're Ares. Always first to battle in your chariot. Sparta owed all its victories to you. Where's your famous pride? Your violence incarnate.
I wish you were violence incarnate so this would all be over. No one gives a buck about me now.
Since when does the mighty Ares care what anyone thinks? You won wars. You can take down Typhon. I mean, you must still, do strategy or something?
Look at me. I can't hold a sword. One back on the battlefield and I'm a laughing stock. Even
I laughed.
my love Aphrodite rejected me the moment she saw me.
There have been weirder couples. Zeus and Io. At one point, he was a cloud, and later, she was a cow. You'd have to go a long way to beat that.
Yeah, we were freaky back then. Times have changed.
That was last month.
My father never had to peck for scraps on the ground. You have no idea the things that look like barley, but are not barley.
Look, my fellow soldiers, the townspeople, my brother, they were all cursed by Typhon. They need your help.
You can try pulling at my heartstrings all you want, but the reality is that this animal cannot help you. I'm not getting Aphrodite back, and you can't even hurt a chicken. Your brother is as good as dead.
Hey!
Now leave me alone to cry in peace. Which I will also fail to do because chickens can't express emotions through tears, but just bottle them up inside. Forever.
I guess I'll let Aphrodite know you've given up.
What did you say?
A chicken's a chicken, right? May as well tell her you're too useless to fight. Forget your lost essence. You'll never be whole again.
Fine. Tell her how worthless I am. Even if my essence would fix me, there's no way a mortal could get inside the vault. So forget it.
Consider it forgotten. Just out of curiosity, where would I find that vault?
Right down there, covered in debris. It's impossible to uncover it.
What about using that giant spear? Let's give it a shot. Bear, a little help?
Okay, I did not know this was going to trigger a major cut or major story bit. But no, well, at least now you get to see the voice acting or hear the voice acting, see a little bit of story. I mean, this isn't anything too crazy as far as like, I mean, it's just goofy. We're just unlocking a temple here, theoretically. That is a big old thing. Chicken.
Stupid, conveniently placed giant spear.
It's not blocked anymore, so off I go.
Fine. It's your funeral. Rest in pieces. Before you go, realistically, you have 0 chance. But let's make it 0.1 with my blessing.
Ooh, I get a blessing. Hell yeah.
Bear, no. Look at me. You are not ready.
Okay, so is that the temple that I straight ahead that way? That's the one I gotta go to? I presume? Let's at least try to get there. I'm not gonna go through the temple because I'm sure that's gonna be a major undertaking, but you know, there you go. You got to see me unlock a new area. You got to see a little bit of combat. Would you get up there, lady?
Well, my boy's a chicken. It checks out. He's been a disappointment since day one.
Babies, such freeloaders.
But yeah, that's the kind of weird humor we got here. I still don't know if I'm assuming I can tame those horses somehow, but I don't know how yet. Because I've seen horses in other areas of the map, and I've tried to figure it out, but I haven't been able to... Because I would assume that I could ride one. Oh, that looks... Is that one of those bottomless pits? Or just water? Okay, we're gonna glide. Lady, get up there, would ya? Okay, so we're nearing the temple, at least if that's the place I'm supposed to be going here. My guess is ah, crap, I got these... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, sometimes you get these little overhangs where you can't... You gotta find another way up because you can't just... they hang out too far. Okay, so... Oh. Shoot, maybe this isn't... Oh, is this that place that I was just at earlier? Oh, you know what? I think I might have backtracked. Because this might be that same place where I was trying to get in earlier. This looks awfully familiar. Yeah, crap. Let me look at the map really fast.
Jaws of War. Not everyone survives the hostile plains of war's dead. What could await below, but the hungry jaws of a beast? Speaking of hunger, can we take a snack break? The objectives. Retrieve Ares' essence from the vault. Press left mouse button.
Yeah, I
to
guess we
grab.
are right in the main area. Okay, so we gotta go down and figure out where was that cracked area. But I think that is going to be the next major objective that I try and tackle. I'll do one quick pass around the base here just to look around. But I think this video has gone on for quite a while, and I want to wrap it up before we get too long here. I didn't show a lot of the puzzles, but I showed you like an area or two where they kind of were. I just didn't bother figuring them out. because I'm bad at figuring them out in general. And then on top of that, when we're looking at when we're on camera, yeah, things usually don't go super well. So I'll break some of that. But I think we're pretty much where we need to be, although I do want to figure...
Gods failed this world, but I am perfection.
Okay, it got all stormy. Oh. Oh! Howdy! What in the hell's going on here? Okay, hold that thought. We're gonna fight some enemies. Oh, no, no, we're gonna get our ass kicked is what we're gonna... Oh, dear. Okay, what... Ow! Ouch. Ah, I'm trying to move. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Now I'm trying to move. Dag nabbit. Okay. Yeah, when he's glowing, you kind of want to stay away from him. Oh god. Ah, I try to move. Yeah, alt really, I really got to change this. Because alt is not... Oh dear. Almost got him. Ow. Make sure I don't die here.
Corrupted heroes from Typhon's grasp.
Wrath's Lair. Okay, because yeah, there's a big old... Oh, okay, you know what I could do? If I can get over there, I could try to show you one of those other areas. I feel like I probably should.
The observatory. Guarded.
Okay, so I did what I was supposed to, I think. But I'm going to head toward this volcano-looking thing over here because I want to see... Usually you can drop down into these dungeon things. And I really feel like I should at least try to find one of those that I can get into for you. So you can see what these separate areas are like. Then I promise we will wrap up the video. Now this is quite the flight here, quite the trek. And we're falling down. Oh boy. We're going to have a problem here. We're going to... Okay. Okay, I can climb up this pretty easily. I wish I could jump up higher as I'm climbing and just like... Again, the speed for climbing is kind of slow. So... Yeah, I got to see this angry... sort of volcano area thing. I've never seen that happen before, so that was kind of an interesting new mechanic. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Oh no, we're not. God, how... Yeah, it's deceiving how far away. Nope, don't care. I'm not going to fight you. Yeah, how far away is that? Oh! Oh, that... Oh, boy. That's the main... I'm actually going toward that... Maybe we will have to wrap it up because we're heading toward the unexplored island thing or whatever, but that's this giant volcano. Yeah, so now now we've entered the... I wonder if this is the... Because he got pretty angry about this, so I wonder if this is actually the ending level, or I don't know where... What are you doing, lady? Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Just fall. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a stamina potion here in a minute. Gulp. Yeah, we're definitely more ominous. At least if I could get a fast travel point, that would be nice. Okay, yeah, I better use one more. I might have been able to just get up, but I didn't want to risk it, because that was one heck of a... Yeah, this seems like I probably shouldn't be here. Call it a hunch, especially as far as I am in the game. It's not letting me climb this rock either. Oh, it's like a force field, I think. Is that what's going on here? Because it's got all this sparklies. Yeah, okay, so I want to... Okay, well, never mind. Oh, I'm not... Alright, I gotta get out of this area, because it's... Alright, let me look at the map. Is there somewhere else that I can teleport to that would give me...
From pain comes beauty. The Valley of Eternal Spring was nestled in the most beautiful part of the Golden Isle, but its gorgeous scenery hid the ugliest of secrets. This isn't where they buried my old nose, is it? The objectives. Investigate the apple tree. Press left mouse button to track. Cauldron of Circe. Ambrosia.
I'm trying to remember...
The good, the bad, and the tiny. Below the statue of Athena, the landscape was dotted with temples and archives devoted to strategy and wisdom. Also monsters. In a couple years...
Yeah, so...
Called... Ambrosia.
I'm trying to think of if there's somewhere... I don't remember what it's called. But there are dungeons, again, I've only run into a few so far, but you go to these kind of one-off places. There are checkpoints in between them, in between little sections of them. But like I said, some are combat-focused. A lot of them seem to be puzzle-focused, or a combination of each. Some of them haven't even had bosses, really. They've just been, solve the sequence of these different events or different puzzles and things, and I've kind of been upgrading my wings and stuff like that. So there's a lot here. I mean, this is just scraping the surface. This barely scrapes the surface. I'm still learning about mechanics and upgrades and different things as I go throughout the game. So this is Immortals Fenyx Rising. It is available on PC. It is available on I think PS4 and 5. Not sure about the Xbox, but it is available on a lot of your different platforms. It is coming out in early December here, and if you like The Legend of Zelda, if you like open world, if you just like kind of the goofy story that we've got going on here, any of those types of things, this definitely is keeping me interested. I want to see what the different areas are like. I want to see what kind of enemies I'm going to fight. And just the bizarre humor and the bizarre kind of take that they're doing on the whole Greek mythology thing. It doesn't always land. The jokes don't always land, but, it is entertaining. And definitely curious to see where this one goes as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it if you did. Thanks again to Ubisoft for providing a review code for this. Accessibility wise, it's generally pretty good. I do have a little bit more visual trouble with the puzzles, but they do have those extra visual assists, which is why I was hoping to find a little bit more of a puzzle to show you. But like the block moving puzzles, they'll have, even if you want to, like you can have it where they'll flat out tell you, push this block this direction, if you want that deep of a hint. Like you don't have to, but you can. So yeah, that is Immortals Fenyx Rising. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So until next time, I will chat with you guys again later.